That's the wrong thing to have up. What's up? Uh, I've had this has been the most annoying day. Um, uh, yeah, I've been working a lot. If you can't tell, I am in not my bedroom. I'm in St. Louis right now. One of my favorite places on earth. I'm in my mom's house. She lives down here. She has like a little bar. She said I could set my computer up in, so it's been really cool. I've just been chilling here. I've been working a fucking lot. Oh my god. That's why I haven't been. There's been a lot of reasons I haven't been streaming, and we're gonna get to it as I get to like the other stuff I've been working on. A big reason, a big reason was just I've been working so much. Yesterday I started work at 5 a.m. I worked until 10. I need to pay attention to this. This looks really cool. I've been wanting to play this game. This game, they showed the trailers like years ago, I think, and I saw it and I was like, I need to play that. That game looks purpose-made for me. It's so grimy. It's disgusting. I love this. Uh, I put that out of water. What was I gonna say? Oh, but I haven't had money for it, and then it went on sale. I worked a lot today, made $110. I needed to pay 100 to something, and I had 10. fucking mic disconnected. Jesus titty fucking Christ. Are you serious? This fucking mic disconnected. There we go. What the fuck? I don't know if that captured any of my audio. I was talking for like 20 minutes and this fucking mic disconnected. Dude, what are you doing? Show the display. Thank you. What the fuck was that? I don't know if that caught any of my fucking audio. God damn it. It's really fucking annoying. Did someone text me about it? He texted me about it. I'm live now. I'm live now. Okay. Let me put in the fucking chat. 05:59 when I start talking. That's so fucking annoying. God damn it. I've had so many just annoying things happen to me lately. And it was like, I don't know if I want to stream. Because it does get stressful, but I'm like, fuck it. Let me try to see if I can chill out about it. I think that's the main thing. I'm always kind of like bouncing from place to place, trying to stress myself out about stuff because I want to make a better thing. And I don't need to do that. I talked about that earlier. I don't know if the fucking thing caught it. It's really annoying. Just look over, my mic's not recording. Oh my god. I don't know I don't know if it fell out. It was working earlier. Unless I like missed it. This is really... Let's observe. I feel like this is an atmospheric, like, observing game. This is really fucking cool. Sorry! I hope I didn't just ruin the fucking beginning of the game. Can I open this shit? With my little bony-ass skin hands? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, you can just crawl through it. It's the perks of not having a penis. That's why you shouldn't have a penis, kids. If you have a penis, you can't get through things. I cut mine off ages ago, and now every time I'm in some kind of disturbing factory of Geiger-esque horror... Oh, this seat is actually working. I didn't think it would. We're gonna do this. This is gonna give me carpal tunnel, but we're just gonna deal with that. Is there a primordial soup in there? Okay. There's gonna be some part where something jumps out and I stand up to run away, because that's how this game works. That's how horror games work. That's how video games work, actually. If you get like really into it, you do a little better. What do I do? Do I have cuts on me? Jesus Christ. Do I need to use the left click, maybe? Or my right click for my right hand? That's a hand gauntlet. Do I not have a hand? Is that a hand gauntlet? It looks like a hand gauntlet. I don't know why I said a hand gauntlet. It's a gauntlet. Yeah, I have a hand. What the fuck? It's like the seat chair. There was a bit by Doug Benson. He's this like stoner comedian from the 2000s. He was just like, yeah, I'd sit down in my seat chair. Because why say one word when two words does the same thing? I'm like, that's a pretty good philosophy. Can this suck my fucking hand up like really well? Oh, hell yeah. Nah. Just take that shit. Just take that shit. What the fuck is that? Oh. Okay. What the fuck? Can I use that again? Is that just, okay? God, it's so like the way that your hand is just bleeding and he just has to like deal with it. Bro's about to get scorned. What's up, pumpkins? I'm about to get scorned all over my place. A local socialist streaming on a capitalist platform. Dude, yeah. YouTube is a hyper-capitalist platform. It's kind of nuts. Direction, use. I like that. That didn't look totally natural, but I like how everything like bent around my hand. What am I doing? What can I... What do I do? What? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I'm a little far from the mic. Oh, what are those? Let me stand up again, actually. It's probably gonna happen a lot. This is what I do at this thing. I'm at my mom's house right now. And, she has a little bar that she let me set my computer up in. What the fuck does that mean? What button is that? I guess you can't even see my fucking face is in the way. Hold up. This is Scorn. This game it's a very Geiger-esque looking horror game. H.R. Geiger, he's like one of my favorite artists. Okay, that's a... I was like, what the fuck does that exit button even mean? That didn't mean anything. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't jump either. That's nuts. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we can hear you. Okay. Yeah, it's a very H.R. Geiger looking horror game. Like, look at all this shit. H.R. Geiger's famous for something called biomechanicalism. So, like, you see how these kind of look like machines? I hear that. And I don't like that. He's one of my favorite artists, and a lot of my favorite artists have been influenced by him. Tagashi, the guy that does Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, apparently was like kind of influenced by him. Okay, I thought that was another dude. I heard there weren't many other dudes in this game. I don't want to meet anybody that lives in this fucking world. Like I said, I said earlier, this is probably gonna scare the fucking shit out of me. Oh, that's so cool. This is what I love about it. It's like, how do you make like a different looking like machine out of body parts? It's so cool. There's another game. It's actually another indie dev YouTuber, Mrs. He made a game. It's I think I'm probably butchering this a little bit, but the idea is that it's an RPG where your equipment is different body parts. Like you basically like get different body parts that you can equip into yourself. It's really gross and like it's kind of the same thing. Okay, what is this? What does this do? Oh, okay. It's gonna grab one of those little kibulas. We make up words around here. Okay. Can you grab one of those little things, you little vixen? You're a slut. That was rude, I'm sorry. What is it doing? Okay, it needs something there. This is like a puzzle game. This is like one shot or something, like cute like that. It's just utterly fucking horrific. This is fucking cool. I want to play this. I've noticed where this is like kind of a problem for me. I usually will watch like video essays on things before I play them or experience them because I just don't have the fucking time to not. Like, I don't have the time to experience things like this usually. But with Scorn, I'm like, I started a video essay, and it was actually what reminded me to like look it up and be like, oh, it's on sale. And I was like, I think I said earlier I got an email. I don't think that was true. I think it was. I think that was it. I think I mixed that up. But what is this? But yeah, now I started a video essay on this, and they started spoiling things. I was like, no. I want to experience this for myself. This is really cool. Probably would have been better. I probably would be less scared. But okay. Is that all? I can't get more than that? I was always curious about these things. Agony. I think I've heard of Agony, too. I was always curious about this game. I've heard mixed things about it, but I'd still love to try it. It's cool. I mean, I think this is just like a story game, so maybe you're trying it with me. I don't know. Is this gonna be different? I like how Scribbler moves his hands there. Oh, okay, it's another lock. I could see how this could get mixed if that's like all you're fucking doing. It's just pulling locks and kind of experiencing shit. I feel like that's not the best way to make a game. Okay, and then we gotta get over there fast, right? Or is there a way to like lock that in? I don't think there is. How do we get you to stay there? Is there like a stasis gun? What's up here? I'm starting a Markiplier voice. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's me, Markiplier, don't worry. I haven't killed myself yet. You're not watching a recording of me after I've killed myself. I'm not Markiplier. I mean, I am Markiplier. God damn it. Fuck. What the fuck? What? Whoa. What? Whoa. What? Okay, what are these? Oh, are they like circuits, maybe? Oh, I bet. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I don't think they're circuits. No, they might be circuits. I can't tell. Okay, but if we can funnel everything into him... What the fuck? That's weird. No, I don't think they're circuits. I think they are just train tracks like they look like. Okay, I gotta learn. I don't think I need that right now. That's fucking cool. I wish I could jump. I don't want this guy to jump. Oh, look at him. If this man fell, I think he would fall apart. Like, just doing this, I think would ruin his life. Everything would come out. I think his knees would shatter if he did that. Under the 5 pounds that he weighs. I don't think he should be doing that at all. I think it's the last thing that should be on his mind. Okay, yeah, these are definitely some kind of track. This is fucking cool. What is this? That's the slime pit of Antares. This is the bile pit of Antares. This is the mucus pit of Antares. Is this where I came from? What is this? Should probably look at these things. Oh no, wait, this is that one. Yeah, this is that one machine. I've already been here. Okay, but now I'm getting... Okay, so this is a track. So it's probably going to pull something from here, right? His knees would bend backwards like a Taco Bell arch. For real. Dude, as a kid, those... I always have to ask him, like, no, you give me a fucking soft shell. Taco Bell's hard shells piss me off so much. I don't know, is that like a normal thing to be mad at Taco Bell's hard shell tacos? They fall apart in your hand. I remember being so upset the first... I don't think I've actually actively tried to order one since I was really little, because the first time I had one, it like fell apart in my hand. I was like, what the fuck is this? What do you mean? Okay. So left of the bile gate of Antares. Who was the... I wish Bet was here. Who was the fucking... Me and Bet found a demon. He kept trying... I think his name was Abraxas. He kept stalking me. I know that sounds like crazy water people shit, but no, I think me and Bet, like, joked about contacting the demon Abraxas, and then, like... now that I think about it, that was just AI. Okay, that wasn't actually a demon, that was AI. Yeah, we talked about this, and then, like, 5 minutes later, I found a fucking Facebook group called Cult of Abraxas, and I recommended it, and I was like, what the fuck? And at the time I was like, oh, that was him reaching out to me, I guess. What's up, Abraxas? But now I'm like, oh no, that was definitely AI. That was definitely the CIA listening to me. And deciding to recommend me their favorite cult. I just go for soft shells. The only time I go for hard shells is when I'm getting Doritos Locos Tacos. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. I have actually ordered those, and I've been like, this is fine. It's falling apart, but it tastes like Doritos. The real wombo, the pussy of the Nile, as they call it here in St. Louis, is the Gordita Crunch taco, where it's a soft shell with a hard shell inside. So even if it falls apart, it doesn't matter. You've got a soft protection that like loves and cherishes you and like wants to have your babies and keep you safe and warm. So like it's fine. You can make mistakes then. You get a regular hard shell, you just got beef all over your hands. It's horrible. It's horrible. Pretty sure it's the cause of most of the problems in my life. It's like a 45-year-old man. He's like a 45-year-old homeless man. He's got nothing going on. He's like in the gutter. He smells like piss, and all I can say is, "Fucking hard shell tacos." Fucking hell. God damn it. And they're like, whoa man, calm down. Shut up, you don't know what I've been through. Got a fucking hard shell taco. And I meant to ask for a soft one and I forgot. Why the fuck is the default the hard shell? God damn it. Fuck. He pees himself a little bit. What is this? I think I fucked with this a little bit earlier. What the fuck is that? I feel like it's... Oh, is that gonna kill me? Okay, there was a door. That was very... Okay, I thought I was just gonna keep going. Yeah, this is not. I had the thought there, like, oh, I hope I hope I don't need to like jump over the lip or something. That was the thing. I was like, oh, if it was an action game, you would jump over the lip and then roll. But again, Skinny here is just gonna lose his fucking internal organs. How was Missouri? Missouri's fine. It's I said it earlier, although I don't know if my mic picked it up. I've been working a fuck ton. Have you engaged a water person yet? I don't think those exist here in St. Louis. I don't think those exist here, man. I've been talking to people on Tinder because I don't think I told everyone this. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but I'm planning on moving down here, so I'm trying to meet more people. And I was talking to this dude on Tinder. Is a horrible way to meet people, but it is a way to meet people. And honestly, if you're gay, it's not that bad. Like, I've met a lot of like what our friend Zach I met through Tinder, and it's like, damn, all right. It just depends. A lot of people on Tinder are fucking horrible though, and I think if you're straight, it's like way fucking worse. But like if you're gay, Tinder basically works like exactly as it's advertised. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, that wasn't the point. I asked. I told a dude we were talking about horror stuff, and I told him like I really love the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and apparently that was a real thing that happened. And I was just like, wait, so like some real ass water people actually like did some shit like that? And I just kind of slid it in there, you know, casually mentioned water people. I asked my my brother about it. Actually, hey Missy, have you heard of water people?
Water people?
She looks so confused. Okay, that's a legend I've heard about Missouri that like, yo, water is like really bad and it like gives people lead poisoning.
No, I drink my water like every day.
Okay. I heard it was like
I take the water bottles to work, but when I'm here, I drink the water from the tap.
That's what McKinley did too. Like he gave. I'd heard about this and I thought it was like all of Missouri, but like he gave me tap water the first night I was here and I was just like, and then I asked him about water. He was like, "What are you talking about?"
Have some of the best water.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know, I used to listen to this podcast, and one of the dudes was from Missouri, and he would talk about like people that were like gray-skinned, like zombie people, like super redneck people that were like lead poisoned and like incoherent, and it was from drinking the tap water.
From where? What part of Missouri?
I don't know what part he was from. I thought he was from St. Louis, but he never really mentioned. Yeah, clearly you're the second person that's told me this.
It can't be.
That's
I drink
crazy.
water constantly. That's what I filled my water up with last night.
Dang.
I drink water every day.
Dang. Okay. Well, all right. Missouri water. No, St. Louis water. I'll travel.
I don't know what part of Missouri he was from. I've never heard.
I wish he wasn't like. I wish he was someone I knew so I could just ask him. I don't know. Maybe I can like tweet at him or something. I really want to find these water people now.
Right.
Because they've been a meme that like me and my friend group have kind of had. And like the thing was, I would always say, because I used to drink the tap water when I was here, when I was little, I'm pretty sure. So I would just be like, yeah, I'm probably part water person.
I ain't never heard that.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's gotta be up in the field or something like
That would make sense.
parks or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ozarks. Let's do. Look, get more people to sub to my channel. We will do an Ozarks expedition, and I will find the legendary water people. I'll even invite Corey Spaz Kid, who told me about it. I'll reach out. I will email that man. I will harass him until he comes with me. I won't go that far. That's weird. So you don't know where they are?
I want to know where they are. What are water people?
Do a documentary. I know what a water person is, but the term always sounded more fantastical than crazy gray-skinned Walmart customer. So when I heard about it, I looked into it, and it seems like it's legitimately a real thing. Corey's crazy. Corey Spaz Kid, who talked about it, is like...
There were a few towns where, like up by Eureka, there was a town that was full of digoxin.
What is that?
It was a very deadly chemical. They
Okay.
evacuated the entire town because it got into the water stream, and it was killing people there. But the whole town is evacuated. The land isn't good, so there isn't anybody there.
Okay.
I can't remember what the area is called, but that was all over the news. It was far as water people, I never heard of them.
What water people? What I've heard is it's kind, you know, like in Flint, Michigan, all their water is like really.
Right.
That's basically what I've heard is like the same thing going on around here that like makes water people happy. That's great. Yeah, she's never heard of it. She's been here as long as I've known her. Yeah, no, that's once I looked into water people like on Reddit and stuff. I was like, oh, these are people that are lead poisoned. Like that was kind of the consensus. Like I just said, like it's kind of like people in Flint, Michigan. Whether they're real or not, I don't know. But I do think Corey like probably overpresented him. Corey has the same thing as me, where he like overindulges shit and doesn't. I love Corey so much because like I'm like I see the same dumb shit that I do in you. Very flawed meat man. Okay. Yeah, give me more money. Like, get me enough to where I can start doing video essays. Like I said, I want to do video essays once I get more subscribers, where I can at least do my job part time instead of full time. And we'll do that'll be like a. I don't know. That'll be. I don't want to give like a subscriber goal. Shit. I wonder how much I'd be making. I mean, I don't know. I wonder how much I'd be making at like 1,000 subscribers or something like that. Like if I could take any time off. But make that a Patreon goal. How about that? I do have a Patreon. If we can get, let's say if we get like $500 a month, I'll do a fucking water people special on Patreon. I don't know if that would even be possible. But I don't know. I don't know how we would fucking do that. Cobra just upload one essay a week. Yeah. I'm trying to do one cartoon. I don't know if you saw it, but I didn't really post about it. I was gonna put it on like Facebook and stuff, but I made that Dragon Ball cartoon. I started making a Dragon Ball cartoon. The Dragon Ball project I had forever, I just started making it into a cartoon. And that's just going really well. That's what I'm trying to do every week now. Just add to that. Oh, what is this? Okay. What? Okay, where do you need to go then, little bro? Oh, they like scrimbly together. They like scrib together. Oh, what the fuck is this? What does this mean? I don't know if this will like help with anything. Can I get that one? Okay. That one's red. I can't move him. Wait, is your plan to make that many essays a week, Abe? That's a little fucking nuts. What can I do with this? I don't know what this does. Oh, if I had to guess, maybe I need to get this red one to that light right there. This is very confusing. I'm not very good at puzzle games. I tried playing One Shot on the channel because I've got that tutorial video on it that like I'm always getting like, your One Shot video got so many views, do One Shot content, and like me and Bet tried to play it and we're like, this is a game for children. This is not my demo. This is not my demographic. It's just reviewing movies and exploring new themes. I think that'd probably be. I mean, if you're just talking, the thing with me is I'm like an artist. Like, not to, that sounds like I'm like demeaning what you do, but I try to like put a lot of craft into it. Like from what I've seen of you doing, you just talk, which isn't bad. That sounds like I'm being like derogatory. It's just like we do different things. What I do is very intensive. What I'd want to do is very intensive. What the fuck? Okay. I hope I'm right on this and not just wasting a bunch of fucking time. Let me move you over here, actually. There we go. Ooh, I see this shit now. I think I'm getting this shit. Maybe not. Hold up. Not Cobra potentially killing my dreams. Dude, you have such a good mind for movies. Like, and you clearly fucking adore them. I think you doing movie reviews every week would be really good. When I say art, like I want to do like animations and shit with mine, and it's also like when you're doing YouTube, you kind of want to keep the same theme. The thing I realized that's part of why Hisoka gave me the idea. Oh, I need to fucking text him. I forgot. He was asking me if I. He was asking me about these. Holy shit! Oops. Thank you. Hey, I'm streaming now. Okay, there, I sent that to him. I totally forgot about that. What the fuck? Okay, wait. I've got that. What does this do? What? What's up, Hisoka? Sorry, I forgot to freaking message you about it. What the fuck? It just killed him. You killed a man. Okay. There was that one, and then I think I saw another one that was kind of lit up over here. That one. Let's try that one. Let's move... Not you. Can I move that out of there? No. Move you here. Okay. I just saw your message. Yeah, so I started streaming, and then, like, mid-talk on the stream, I was like, oh yeah, I meant to fucking message you so good about it. Sorry. How the fuck do I get that over? Can I get that over there? No. Okay. This is just locked right here. But maybe... I can... Will these break some of these if I put these over here? Because I just broke that. If I can, like, get some of these out of the way. Are you gonna break it? Huh? No. Okay. Interesting. The YouTube Bill bastard didn't notify me. Oh, that's nuts. Yeah, that's YouTube. That's YouTube for you. How? Because this is 2. Yeah, this is 2. Oh, I can put that right there. I just need to get it over there. This is a game-ass fucking horror game right now. Like, I'm not used to horror games being like, alright, now solve this fun little puzzle. I guess I don't play enough of them. This feels like it has nothing to do with it. Well, I guess it's like a weird, like, egg factory or something, right? I don't know. This is fucking cool. If I can get you over here. Maybe, no. What happens if I can't move you there? Systems. Yeah, YouTube is so fucking infuriatingly weird with its notifications, man. It's a puzzle game. Oh, this is a puzzle game. Okay, I was kind of getting that from it. It's just got an aesthetic that I really fucking love. What the fuck? Where do I put you? Oh, these are just all full. Okay, if we can move you here... Yeah, YouTube's racist. Yeah, it doesn't like him because he's Indian. Don't take that seriously. Do you get that accent? Do people, like, confuse you for Indian at all for being Arabic? I think it must be, like, really weird. Like, in the West, we like, don't understand the fucking, like, Eastern world that much at all. Or, like, even, like, Middle Eastern world. I feel like it's very easy to, like... I've literally seen a dude, like, call a Mexican dude an Arab, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's insane, the level of, like, dissonance that they have. Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Have you ever seen other Arabic dudes have that happen? This fucking egg. Listen, you little fucking Ogilvy of the night. Get the fuck over there. You two over here. Making me say Sonic's fucking God-given birth name. Arabic countries seen as non-Arab. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Are you saying like Arabica? Is that like a different culture or something? Are you saying like they're seen as non-Arabs? What the what the frick? I don't know how to get this thing. How much time, mate? We had 36 minutes. I said I'd do this for an hour. Okay, we can get a few of these little nuggets of evil out of the way, at least. That might clear things up a little bit. That was the worst part about playing One Shot, was like we were trying to... It was me and Bet, we were trying to stream playing this puzzle game, and we're both too, like... I don't know if, like, a lot... I think... I know a part of it was, like, a lot of the puzzles just weren't, like, genuinely just weren't, like, signposted well, so we couldn't figure out what the fuck we were doing. And that's not that bad. It's a game where you're kind of meant to like sit in the world and like figure it out by like exploring and shit. But for a stream that doesn't work super well, and I hope that isn't like this game too. Let me my legs are getting tired. Look, you can see his no penis. That's what every person in hell should have. That would make it heaven. Zero genitalia. We're all Barbie dolls. I can't get these over there either. This fucking sucks. What the hell? Okay, I can go all the way over there, but there's no slot for anything. I'm wondering if I'm missing something. Countries like Egypt, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Syria seen as North Africans. Us North Africans is non-Arab because 80% of us, not Arabs like Barbara and Europeans, but something. Oh, that okay. I don't want to say that makes sense because I don't know. I don't know if that like feels weird, but I get why they would do that. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I don't know how to solve this. I'm not about to look up a guide. I'm not gonna do pussy shit like I usually do. Like most of the time when I play games. Wait, so this one I just can't move at all. I wonder if this is something I need to come back to later. Like maybe now I just can't. But I don't think I can solve this. To solve this, I need to get you through here. And then where do I even put you? I guess I can put it there. Maybe I can get this. Maybe I can get this. Let's see. If I put you like here, what the fuck? Put you here. I still need this motherfucker out of the way, though. I still need you to go somewhere, man. You gotta go somewhere. Why does the icon... Oh, that's saying, like, you can't use it. What the f... Okay. Okay, maybe we're getting this. Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Be safe. What? This is so weird. Okay, let's just keep exploring. I don't think I can get that. We have Barbera as the original people. I have mixed race, mostly Italian, Turkish, and Arab. I'm talking about my family. There are different families with different flavors. I've heard, like, Arab... I've heard your language... Like, they say, like, the Arabic language. And, like, every time I hear that... Oh, I fucking... Every time I hear, like, the Arabic language, I'm like, isn't that, like a ton of different languages? Like, isn't that, like, a name for, like, a bunch of different languages? I didn't think they all had one dialect. Or, like, one language. Because isn't Arabness itself, like, a really big net of cultures? Like you just said, like, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. Like, that's 3 different countries. To be American, you're, like... You're from here and maybe Canada. But even Canadians are like, nah, we're different shit. I think Canadians just don't like us because we're fucking fat and disgusting. Man, that's been the worst part. It's been the worst and the best part. I have sleep apnea and high cholesterol. So, basically, and I also love fried foods. Like I said, I'm American. And if I eat enough of them every night, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. And it's been so fun. It's been fucking annoying. So I have to basically, after I work, I eat like some hash browns from McDonald's, which I don't have like I have like some food, but not like enough to cook, really. So I will I start my morning. I get some hash browns from McDonald's. I'm like, that'll keep me full until I have enough money to buy some chicken from working, and what I get is a grilled chicken from Jack in the Box, and that's my food now. And I used to get like, because like everything you can kind of get out is so full of cholesterol, and I have to ask, like, even if I get like I got Qdoba the other day. I got nachos, and the first thing I said was like, no cheese, and the lady looked at me like I was a fucking criminal, and I it's just like, yeah, I can't have cheese. It'll make my fucking heart go crazy. I just love cheese that much. And then there was like crema, and I was like, that looks like it has cholesterol in it. And then she looked at me, she's like, you want it? I was like, I need something. Your food are trash. Yeah, no, our food will fucking kill you. And that's the worst part, because it's really good. It's really fucking good. And it's really like the same 6 things over and over again. Dude, America, I have no pride for America. It's not... I do like things about America, but it's mostly about, like, the underground... Like, I like Latino and black culture in America. I appreciate some shit about white culture. Most of it's stuff like the AVGN. Like, that... If we're gonna give anything to white culture, the angry video game nerd is the best representative of any white person ever. He's the funniest white person. That's just the best one. I'm sorry he's so good. White American, we'll say that. Well, the best white American is the angry video game nerd. He is, and I guess, like, I don't know, like Seth MacFarlane or something. Edgy white boys, but most things with America, like, if you told me like that sucks, I'd just be like, yeah. It's a shitty fucking country. It's got a pretty shitty culture. The black and Mexican, or I guess Latino parts of our culture, I think are really fucking cool. That's where the culture is. A lot of American culture is just British culture, but we're too prideful to even say our fucking words wrong. Like, we talk really, like, properly. We enunciate shit really well, which isn't really a bad thing, but... Like, even British people, like, they talk with a little bit of slang. I don't know. If you had to choose anything to represent the whites, it'd be after the AVG. That's just the thing. I was thinking, because, like, my job, I mostly work with black people. And, I always have something playing in the background. And I was playing, like, I was playing, like, angry video game nerd retrospectives. Even America is bad but the best country. Probably, yeah, that's kind of the sad part. It probably is. Like, I've heard stories of, like, being homeless and other... I really thought, like, I should move to Europe. Europe's probably way better. Europe's way more fucking expensive and like way more restrictive. Like, it's fucking nuts. Even Canada, it's like they have a lot more restrictions on like what you can say and do on the internet and shit. It's fucking nuts. And I think America's probably getting there. But like we not only have like the cultural enough people will fucking throw a goddamn fit. The more I hope that's true anyway. We're already getting like legislation that's restricting our speech a little bit. But we're also seeing people pushing back. I don't know if it's going to be enough people to stop it. But, like, as a culture, we've had this very, like, anti-authoritarian edge to us. I think that's the only reason that, like, it's taken so long for a fascist regime to take over. I don't even know if that's true, because, like, Reagan was kind of a fascist regime. I don't know. It'd be hard to, like, call them fascists. They definitely had fascist ideas that just weren't, like, very public. Trump's probably the first one to just be like, nah, I'm just evil. I'm just fucking evil. Reagan would like be like, I'm evil, but you don't need to know about that. One of the best. This is YouTuber Little Bill. That I just said like a white person. Little Bill made a video on Reagan, just kind of explaining his crimes, and he kind of said it the best. Reagan was Trump with a brain. Like he was just everything Trump openly talks about doing, but he was really fucking smart about it. He's really good at hiding it. People still love Reagan, and I'm just like, dude, he just gave crack to black people. Like, all you remember was all the money you were making around the same time, which sadly is the same thing that fucking happened with Trump. Like, I knew other black people like talk about voting for Trump, and I'm just like, yeah, you think that money's gonna come back? Okay. It's fucking wild. The thing with Trump is like with Reagan I'm like, okay, you actually did things that increased everyone's money now, like at the point. The thing with Reagan is he boosted the economy in his era, and it had horrible fucking repercussions for every decade after it. It's the reason we're in such a horrible economic state now. My opinion or what I'm saying. I think America is so good. I would be happy to be homeless there and living a good life here. Damn, really? I don't know. Homelessness in America isn't the best. It's not. I don't know what the good life in your place is, but like homelessness in America, it can be okay. Like you can get away with shit. It depends on where you're at. In Indiana, if they catch you sleeping in their car, they will arrest you and put you in jail. I think in Missouri here it's pretty okay, probably. It just depends on what you have. I've thought about going homeless a lot and just living out of my car, but I don't know. It's... Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm thinking about moving to Missouri. No, I want a pet. I want a pet. And I still want to make games, and I can't really do that if I'm homeless. Like, I don't think my laptop will run that. And the more I've used laptops, the more I'm like, oh, these things fucking break in a year. Like, I couldn't just do that. But maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the good life in your country is like. I don't know if I'm getting anywhere with this game, so I think I'm just going to call it here with this. Not the stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll play that on my own. Yeah, we got like 48 minutes. We got about an hour. So we're going to start doing... So this is the thing. This is... Hisoka, you gave me such a fucking brilliant idea with the animation stuff. Let me actually change that stuff. The branding stuff. So, I made that cartoon in Godot. And it was really cool. I guess I can just do this. I don't know. GIMP. But this is going to be a part of my stream now, and I think this might actually do better for like SEO. I'm going to start the streams working on cartoons, and then I'm going to go to game dev in like the last part of the stream. I don't know if this is a good enough thumbnail, but I kind of like it. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's do... Actually, maybe we can use that. GIMP. Yeah, so I was gonna say, I think I talked to you a little bit about Hisoka. A lot of the reason I haven't been streaming, one, I've been working fucking constantly. But I wanted to make that Dragon Ball cartoon I released a little surprise, because I was like, this is probably going to be the main direction for the channel if it does well enough, and it did well enough. I've kind of figured it would, but it was really nice to see that actually happen. It got like 400 views, like pretty quickly, and I was like, that's cool. That's something I can like build off of, especially since that was the story for the Dragon Ball video that I wanted to do. So I'm kind of like repurposing that. I'm still gonna release the old cut that I had edited down for the Dragon Ball video, but now instead of doing like a devlog like I was gonna do, I'm just gonna make that cartoon. Because it ties a lot better into like what I'm doing with Godot and like my games and stuff. It feels bad to like restart on that shit again, but it's like, you do what you can. Did that say Eiichiro Oda? Why the fuck does that say Eiichiro Oda? What? What? What the fuck? Wait, isn't that from Hulu? This is Prime Video. Why the fuck does this? What the? I think they repurposed the one from One Piece. They just repurposed the branding from One Piece. That's fucking hilarious. What the hell? That's nuts. Oda has nothing to do with Dragon Ball Z. That's really funny. Okay. We got that. Let me take a picture of Godot. 3D. Fuck it. There is a new revolution here to ban anyone from having or getting foreign money. So we can't have any USD or Euro? So now we can't use Temu or AliExpress or any... Jesus fucking Christ, man! What the hell? Okay! Yeah, maybe it is better here being homeless. Shit, you see new... That's what... Sarah, I talk about... I feel like I talk about Sarah so much on here. The YouTuber Saros, he talked about like being homeless here, and he's like been to other countries too, and he's like, this is the only place I've been homeless where I felt like mostly like not like I'm gonna die. I'm glad my idea was helpful for you. Yeah, dude, you gave me a really good fucking direction, honestly. Thank you so much. We'll put you here. I like that you can see the fucking long ass error log. Can I select by color? Threshold will make you like 10. Stop it!
Damn it, kitty!
Okay, we're gonna make you like 20 then. Damn it. Oh, that's a pasted layer. Whatever, it's a fucking thumbnail. They don't like the orange glow. If you don't like the orange glow on my fucking thumbnail, make your own thumbnail. That's what I have to say about that. The Godot still gets like the most views. Why, dog? Okay, that's just locked up now. This computer is so fucking weird. I don't know what it is, but like sometimes shit just locks up. I don't know if it's like trying to figure out what's going on with my SSD or what. My friend says I need to just reset the whole computer. I'm like, I don't... That might work, but I'm like, one, that's not big enough of an issue to fucking warrant that. I guess what cars from 2004 cost $40K more and average salary is Jesus fucking Christ. Did you guys also... Maybe I'm like reaching here, but like a lot of times when I've seen that, like, because it's not nearly as fucking bad as that, but we have really bad wage inequality in America too, and like so does Japan, and that's what I was getting at earlier. Ronald Reagan's policies made that happen, where he made the economy in his country at the time really good, because he removed a lot of fucking laws that were keeping it stable. And then over time it got really fucking bad, and that's the same thing happened in Japan. So I'm like, I don't know if that happened to you guys too, where like at one point you had like an economic boom, like where it was like everything was like really fucking cheap and everyone was making a lot of money, and then slowly it got like really fucking bad. That's a pattern I've noticed a lot. When like it usually, I've noticed it, like with Japan, it was like they weren't used to capitalism. Like, capitalism wasn't their system. I should have taken a picture of the animation timeline, actually. Let me get rid of But yeah, it was basically like trying to insert capitalism into like societies that weren't used to it, and they like overdid it a lot of the times. The bitches in our government just block everything and import it from other countries, and there's no alternative. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, man. That's horrible. Sprites, scene, voice. Where the fuck? Where's the fucking scene? I know I have the scene somewhere in here. Sorry, this might be confusing as shit to look at for a second. Where is the fuck? Let's just go here. There it is. It's right there. Okay. That way we can, like, see the animator into building short. Gohan appears is probably the best one for that. There we go. Print screen. Nope. Let's do that again. Get this shit off the screen! Okay, come on. This is one of those things that I need to, like, redo. I'm gonna make it like a... The Dragon Ball video that I make now is going to be a compilation of all these shorts combined with like some of the essay stuff, but mostly it's just going to be like a full episode of these shorts. But I'm going to try to like make a definitive edition. So like there's supposed to be a whole city back here. I'm going to add that. We're actually going to build some of that city today. I think that's probably going to be the first thing we do. So we got that. Let's crop that. Actually, nah, that's fine. We don't need to crop that. I like Goku being mostly cut off. The big thing that buzzes me right now is the censorship of the internet and payment processors trying to tell us what to buy. Yeah, that's America's culture. It's a really gross dichotomy. America's culture is very anti-censorship, which is really cool, but they're also very pro-capitalism. And capital, like, whether or not... Capitalism gives a lot of powers. Like, it's literally a system to give power to people. And that's not good. that's just not a good thing to do. It gives certain people power. Those people are allowed to abuse power. They set up this country to, like, have a bunch of checks and balances that barely fucking worked even from the beginning. But, capitalism basically gave a lot of corporations way more power than they were ever meant to fucking have. Because the system is I don't want to sound like I'm just like, oh, fuck capitalism just to say it, but it's like the systems that they have are to extract power from other people. That is, in turn, giving them a ton of fucking power. Because everyone is under them now. It's really bad. And unfortunately, like, our education systems, like, are like, very pro-capitalist and very anti any other kind of movement. So, like, even if it's not, like, a socialist one, like, anything that's like, hey, maybe this is fucking bad, like, we're just educated against. We're given the lie that, like, oh, well, it's better than the alternative, and the alternative is, like, the alternative that they present is, like, Russian socialism, which was like a bad idea took a bunch of good ideas and made them like kind of fucking bad from the get-go. I don't even know, like, communism isn't really that perfect of a solution. It's probably better. It's more than likely fucking better. It's just the way that Russians and the Chinese did it was really fucking bad. And then like every country that has had... They always say, like, well, why isn't there a communist country that works? Then there's been a lot of communist countries. And it's like, every communist country has been allied and supplied by Russia. Like, they've just taken their philosophy. They set their shit up under Russia's model. There's really only been one model of that. And again, like, I think if you make a communist society, it's only a matter of time. Like, that will work for a while, but after a while, it's just going to be a thing where it's like... it kind of collapses in on itself. Like, the ideal communist society is that everyone has equal power, but that people still group up and make in-groups. That's very unstable. No, my country is one of the best of paradise in the 70s and 8 ladies in USA didn't. Oh, yeah, okay. It's the other story that I've heard a lot. The USA didn't like it, so a civil war started in the 90s, 2000s, changed everything. We slowly became worse and worse. Are y'all like under? I thought y'all were like allied with like the with what is it called? With Iran. I thought y'all were like allied with Iran. They didn't like it, so a civil war started in the 90s, 2000s and changed everything. We slowly became worse and worse. For the next 5 years, we will become worse than North Korea. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I didn't know. Did they like coup your? Well, I don't know if you would know about that. I'm assuming they keep that shit kind of secret, but I don't know. Tell me if you know. Like, the U.S. has this huge thing of like cooing a lot of fucking countries that like dissent. Don't get me started on our schools, the education system. I could go on for hours about that. Yeah, it's bad. Fucking feel you. Okay, we got the thumbnail done. That was a long time to do a thumbnail. Thumbnails. Let's do DBUT anim. We know. Oh, do they control you guys? Like, do we like install a dictator in you guys' place or something? Oh, that's not what I wanted actually. Also, I want these gone. It's gonna be so weird. Someone comes in to see Scorn and they just see this. I don't know, maybe I'll play a little more Scorn and see if I want to actually show it on the stream. Okay, we got that, and then I just wanted a Godot logo. There we go. Export, YouTube Studio. What am I doing? Animating. DBZ, mating DBZ stuff in Godot. Hahaha I animate stuff with Godot. Hahaha. And then just put like pwned. I was gonna put a slur there, but I don't think I should do it on YouTube. Everyone, drop your favorite slur in the chat. Yeah, we're allied with Iran, but we're not like close friends. We just have some things in common. And Iran doesn't not hate us. We have something worse than a dictator. We have some random ass people. I feel like that's kind of what the U.S. has. We have like just random ass like people that I guess we elected. I don't know. We had a thing in Indianapolis where like we had like this big midterm election, and it was so fucking infuriating because I was like, because the one thing that we like had oh, this fucking bar isn't working. I don't know. We had a thing in Indianapolis. Sorry about that. So like in Indianapolis, we had like a midterm election for like senators and shit, and like we have so many things to vote on. It's like, why would you? No one fucking understands like what to even vote for. And I was trying to look into what to say, and everybody was just saying vote blue no matter who. And I'm like, Democrats are not good people. Blue is the Democratic Party. We have a Democratic and Republican Party. They both act the fucking same. Just the Republicans are like openly racist. That's really the difference. The Democrats pretend to be like LGBT friendly, and they're like championing a dude right now that's like really transphobic. It's fucking nuts. But people were saying like vote blue no matter who, and the one group of people that in Indiana, abortion became illegal again recently because of some judges that are on Indiana Supreme Court. And I was like, okay, these are the one people we, like, everyone can kind of agree on they need to get the fuck out, right? And they were up for re-election because I don't know if it was because they voted for that shit. I think it was just like a coincidence right after they voted for that shit. And they stayed in office because they didn't run on a Republican or Democratic ticket. They ran independently. And I don't think anyone fucking knew that. So a lot of people were just voting blue if they wanted to get them out of office, or if they wanted to get like more leftist liberal people in office. And they completely missed the people that like actually caused a lot of fucking damage, because they didn't fucking look to vote enough. And it's like, part of it's like, it's really hard to get people to care about politics. It's really hard to get people to engage. I look into politics a lot. I don't know a lot of shit happening in Indiana. There's a lot of shit. Politics is a very vast field. It's very, very vast. I need to post this shit. So I'm just talking my ass off. Let me get this real quick. But it was just like, this is the one thing where we could probably make a difference, get these fuckers out of office, and maybe get like something a little better. But because they didn't run using the party system that everybody's used to, basically, they're still in office. They're still totally fine. We're gonna have them for a fucking while now. It sucks. Okay. I will respond to comments in a second. I'm sorry. r/Godot engine. Nope, don't do that. Post. I feel like that'll go fucking well. I like the thumbnail a lot. I hope so. Mama needs some fucking views. Free tutorial. USA should be worried about Russia and China, not some random ass LGBTQ things. I don't know. So like, I don't know how much of a threat those are to the US. I imagine China probably is, but like Russia, I'm like, I don't think it really is. I think Russia's just kind of fucking. The thing with the US is like, our military is so fucking insanely big. Like, there's not much they could really do. And Russia's not really ideologically opposed to us anymore. They're not communists anymore. Like, it's not. I don't think it's that much of a fucking problem. They and I'm saying, I'm not saying like for the average citizen. The average citizen probably should be worried about Russia. That's not what I mean. But like, I don't think our country's interests misalign with Russia that much anymore. Other than like the war in Ukraine, I guess, which I don't. Maybe I don't know enough about this, but it doesn't seem. It seems like we care because they're our ally, and not really for much more reason than that. Like, Trump definitely doesn't seem to care. I'm probably very uneducated on that. Maybe I think I need to look more into Russia to like have an actual opinion on that. Is there like an animation subreddit? r/animation. What happens if let's do sharing. I don't know if I can post my own shit in the animation subreddit. I'm not gonna do that because they're probably gonna flag that one. Let's just keep it to Godot stuff. Like, so, I don't. It's a weird dichotomy. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't know when I'm gonna say something fucking dumb. But okay, so yeah, this is the second. You're gonna get a preview of some of this animation now. This is the second scene. I'm trying to. I know. I need to build some more scenes out. This one I think is pretty much done. The fucking school shooter Gohan scene. I can't wait to get Jacob, who Jacob, who does the voice of Gohan. Like, all of his voice lines in the last cartoon were so fucking funny. Like, I can't wait for him to do the school shooter scene. Because he's so good at like making him sound so pure, but like also like delivering all my cursed ass lines so well. Let's see, settings, styles. This is Dialogic. This is the dialogue system that I use. I actually use this. A lot of the stuff I use in this, like the cutscene animator that I have here, this is pulled directly from the Crossthread engine. Like, this is just, I've cleaned it up a little bit so it doesn't have like as many things to do with gameplay. Like, this shit I commented out, and I'm actually just gonna delete it. We'll never need it, I don't think. But it's using a lot of the same code. This was the thing. The really cool thing about you telling me to do animations, Hisoka, was because like I have a lot of ideas for videos, I have a lot of ideas for videos, and a lot of them are like story based. And I was like, I don't know how to do this. And if you look at my channel history, I've done a lot of like animation with like video editors. Like I've like slid PNGs around the screen and shit like that. That shit's really hard. That shit takes a fucking long time. And you've seen me draw. Like I like drawing. Tires you the fuck out after a while. But I can fuck around in game engines for hours. So animating in a game engine was like perfect. And I got that animation done in a week. And it wasn't perfect, but it was a way better process than a lot of things. What's Japan's animation technique? You mean like the skipping frames and shit like that? America was so good with JFK was the president, but the real problem with your country is the lobbying, and Israel is having your politicians. I think honestly, like, our system needs to be fucking rewritten. Like the system was written 200 years ago, and then immediately, I don't remember enough about this, but there are immediately there were like huge fucking problems. Like was it Thomas Jefferson? One of the politicians basically had to like fucking lobby people to they immediately were like, we want George Washington to be president. We've set the system up. And we already like can't get George Washington to be president, so we're gonna start doing some shady shit to get George Washington to be president. Like that's the start of our country. It's like it already started with problems. Why the fuck do you believe so much in this Constitution? And we have like a real like problem with like the mythos of the founding fathers and the Constitution wanting to preserve it, and it's just like these things need to fucking update. They're clearly not perfect. I don't know what we would do exactly though. So maybe I'm not the best. Maybe that's not the most sound opinion. I just know, like, it seems like a lot of systems, like, aren't designed well and could probably do with a police, for example. Like, the reason people have such a problem with the fucking police here is because they they started in, like, the Jim Crow era where their job was just to find black people talking to white women. And, like, a lot of their training reflects that. And, like, the biggest, I think one of the biggest problems is, like, they're put in situations where they repeatedly like end up having to profile people just because of the situations that they see. And it's like people say that like not all cops are bastards. It's like no, but they're fucking the way that they're trained is really bad. It reflects a lot of really harmful stereotypes. That's another one. I'm like I need to know more. That one I actually want to research more about because I'm trying to write more about that for the game. But that's the thing. One of the things that I heard was like, because it's illegal to do immigration, a lot of people associate immigration with like drugs and shit like that. So a lot of police will just see like Mexicans and assume like, oh, they're immigrants or something. They're probably doing the wrong thing, and will treat them differently just because of the way that they fucking look, just because of all these like pre-indented stereotypes. It's like I think a lot of our laws need to be changed because why the fuck is immigration even a fucking problem? But. Yeah. Anyway, make 3D backgrounds and just make the characters 2D and draw. The characters only, everything is less work, and start learning CGI. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm gonna cut a lot of corners. Like I'm gonna do like more machinima type shit. That drawing is like I'm gonna do it to some extent. Like I'm probably gonna make certain sprites, but as much as I can get away with like not doing it, as long as it's not like cheap. It's not even that it's cheap. As long as it looks like presentable, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to be some like grand artist or something. I'm an artist, but I'm not like trying to. I don't want to kill myself, basically. I don't want to like overwork myself with this shit. What am I doing? We don't need on accept. Oh, I need to build the city. That's right. This is kind of what you do when you're like an indie. From what I've seen other indie devs like talk about this. There was that game, I don't know what the fuck it's called. There was this game about a fox, and like the guy did like a TED Talks, and he was just like, yeah, one of the biggest ways I did this game on my own while working a full-time job was I just pulled a bunch of assets from places and just tried to make them stylistically work together. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the animation should be presentable. I don't want it to look bad, but like there are times that I'm just like I'm cutting corners. The biggest example, I tried to rip the fucking. This is something I actually, when I make like the full video, I want to go back and do. But like this background is from Fate Zero. I pulled it from like a website stockpiling game resources. But what I wanted to do was actually just pull from the sprite sheet. I don't know if you can hold up. Open shown file manager. Come on. Photos. You gonna work? Yeah, what I wanted to do was just build this school in 3D, like how I did with the bank in the first one. But doing that, the tools I have just weren't working with it at the time. And I'm like, I have a lot of scenes in this, and I want to get this fucking thing done in a week. So I just pulled this. I colored it orange. It's originally white like it is here. I colored it orange. Like, this looks enough like Orange Star High School. It's fine. But like stuff like that is where I'm just like, I'll cut corners there. It's the same thing with this city. Like a city, I'm like, I'm not gonna make a whole city out of sprites in a week. That's not fucking happening. So I'm just like, I'm gonna find an asset pack. I think I had one, didn't I? I think I had a pretty good one at one point in here somewhere. Let me click down to 3D art. But yeah, there's some stuff, like there's characters, like I'm pulling stuff from Dragon Ball Boo's Fury, but the story goes into Super, so at some point I'm gonna need to like I'm gonna have to make like a sprite for Beerus that like matches the style of Boo's Fury, and then at some point what I'm guessing is probably gonna happen is, hopefully not, like maybe I'll get really lucky. This is a video game, it's not like an anime, and Toei I don't think owns the video game. Do you think would be good? Yeah, I used Blender to make a lot of stuff. I used Blender to make the bank city the bank building model from the first animation, but Blender's tool for putting together like pixel art tile sets is really finicky. Oh, is this one just done? Oh, please be done. Please be done. Please just be done. Oh, that'll save me so much fucking work. If it's like this is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I need. Please don't tell me I have to build this. I mean, that's not that much work, but it'd be really fucking cool if it's just done. Oh, please be done. Polygon World. Fuck, please be done. Oh my god. Maybe, I bet it's not, but maybe it's like pretty close. I bet it's like got a lot of those things. It's only one Blender file. Models, projects, DBUT, episode 2. Yeah, I have you can see it right here. Like I have like a folder for Game Grumps animated and Only Plays animated. I want to do other kinds of animations with this, and I have a few like other things I want to do, like other videos that I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I would have to slide PNGs across the screen, and it's very unappealing, and it also doesn't link to do with anything with game development. If I can do it in Godot, I can like stream myself working on it, and then I have this like unique looking animation that I can show off. Episode 2, Citry, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Between you and me, pixel art's just a mistake. It's supposed to never happen. It's a happy mistake. I like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is true though. I'm pretty sure it was just like a means to an end. Some mistakes are fucking awesome though. I fucking love pixel art so much. It's one of the coolest things to me. I kind of like, people like always want to have the CRT filter over it. I'm like, I kind of appreciate it without it. I think pixel art looks really good, but the CRT filter is really good for adding that like rustic feel. Polygon World. This is not the city scene. Okay, we're gonna rename you city scene. And also for using. Oh no. Okay, it's not done, but it'll do. Damn it! I wonder if I can use these trees for airs. Yeah, airs. It is called airs. Airs is like there's a story named Airs, and then there's this separate story set in the same universe named Rennick. And Rennick is the name of the world. Like I call it the world of Rennick because it takes place first. But I'm always just like, which one is it? Fuck. I wish this thing went faster. But I've been having kind of a weird problem with the trees and airs right now. This will do. Okay, we have enough buildings. Let me see if Turbo Squid has anything, though. If I can just find, like, a good-looking city. Pixel art happened because LCD panels in the past, and there was no... What is ANT? I'm not sure what that is. Turbo Squid. What am I doing? City? Is there just a free model of a fucking city that's already put together? 0... Since San Francisco City... Okay. That maybe? What the fuck is it? Okay, created with Blender. Can I use... this might be usable. Let me see. Show all Blender. It just depends. Can I, like, downscale the textures enough so they kind of match? Installers. That's the thing with using asset. One, credit people. It's really shitty. Like, even on people always say, oh, used in Turbo Squid. Like, I see that at the end of movies a lot, where all they say is, like, models from Turbo Squid. I'm like, dude, you can see, usually. Sometimes you can't. But you can usually see who made the fucking thing, dude. Like credit them. Like, look, Sammy Shakur. It takes, like, 5 seconds to just do that. Oh, anti-aliasing. Oh, that makes sense. What am I doing? City, main projects, video maker, models, nope. Projects, DBUT, episode 2. Let's, new folder, Turbo Squid City. Okay, let's see if that works. If that works, that'd be fucking amazing. Let me get some water, which is important. Okay, let's see. I bet you this will... Okay! I think I can use that. Let's see. Editable, make local. Is that a texture map? I don't... Okay, hold up. Uh-oh, that might not be good. Is that just a textureless city? Oh, I hope that's not a textureless city. That looks really fucking pretty. For game dev, I wanted to write a novel and try animation, make a movie. Dude, so I went through... Oh god, I'm down here again. I went through so many things. I started off with game development just because I wanted girls to like me. That was really it. And tell me you have materials, dog. But yeah, no, I did game development. Just I don't really know why. A big part of it was just I thought it would make me cool. I thought people would like me if I did it. But then when I turned like 18, okay, that's fucking nonsense. Let's see, what do we got? Download. Yeah, so like when I turned 18, I started getting into anime, and that's when I started like okay, textures. Oh, I think this is gonna fix it. We'll just say Gohan lives in San Francisco. It's totally fine. It's what, West City, San Francisco, whatever. But yeah, I started watching anime, and I started I didn't start till I was 18, like I said, or like 16, but I didn't start getting into anime until I was 18. I started coming up with stories, and I've always just kind of daydreamed. Like when I was like 11, I think I wrote like a bunch of different stories. I wrote a Star Wars fanfic, and then I wrote like a emo like superhero story called Midnight Star. It was kind of based on Twilight. When I was like, I think 12, maybe a little younger, and I hadn't done that in a while. By the time I was 18, like I don't think I did that mostly. No, I guess I did. I would dream up like games I wanted to make. They weren't really stories, but they were like ideas of like experiences, I guess. And where's textures? And yeah, and I came up with this idea, and I wanted to animate it at first, and I was taking an art class in college. I came up with an idea that ended up being Knights of Airs. Like, it's the same story that I came up with when I was 18. It's just been expanded a fucking lot on. Turbo Squid City. Let's put you here. What's in here? Okay. Let's see if this works. Surface. Let's try reopening this at... Nah. Let's see. It's importing them. Yeah, so I wanted to, Oh, you were an actor? That's fucking awesome. Me and Sam want to do, like, movies and shit. That's fucking cool. You don't feel it anymore? Dang. Did you, like, lose passion for it? I don't even remember what the fuck I was... I don't remember the line of thinking that I had. It's probably okay. Yeah, so I hadn't... By the time I came up with the story that I wanted to make Knights of Airs into, I had actually decided to stop programming, because I was doing it so fucking much, it was kind of ruining my life. And that's... Like, now I'm pretty good. I can still work a lot, but I'm pretty good at being like, hey, you need to spend time with other people. Because at the time, I just, like... I remember there was this girl that wanted to hang out with me, and I went over to her house, and I had my laptop, and I was coding in Java the whole time she was trying to talk to me. It's like the most autistic fucking thing ever. And, yeah, and there was a lot of things that were, like, kind of, like, just going bad in my life when I was 18. But that was one of the things, was like, I don't want to do programming anymore. And then I came up with this story, and I kept trying to find different ways to do it. And I wanted to be like an animator. I wanted to try to animate it at first, and then I was like, I'll learn to do comics. And I was taking an art class at the time, so I was like, okay, I'm learning art. I'm getting pretty good at art. I'll do comics. And then at some point, I met my ex when I was like 21, and he wanted to make games, and I was like, oh, I used to program. Maybe we could do that together. And we started programming together, and he got me back into it. Like, he got me, like, right back into programming. We tried to do a game jam, and the game didn't work out. And then we kept trying to make games together, and we didn't work together. We didn't work together for a lot of reasons, but game development was a big one, where it was like, no, we should not be doing this together. What we ended up doing was we ended up doing our own projects, and, oh shit, don't be creepy, just write some Java code in a girl's house. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't weird. But yeah, we ended up doing some... We ended up, like, we would have our own projects, and since I knew how to code, like, I was really fucking good at coding, even then. I just wasn't organized. He taught me how to, like, organize my code. But, so he would ask me for stuff, and he was better at, like, mathematics and stuff than I am. So he would help me with, like, math stuff that I needed. And then, at some point, because I think we met in 2019, I think we tried to do games together for, like, maybe a year. I don't know what happened between, like, 2020 and 2021. Oh, no, I guess it was 2020. So 2020 was when I started working on the cross-thread engine. And then I've just been, like, a lot of it's, like, me bouncing between shit, honestly, which is not good. But... okay, how does this look when I zoom in? But yeah, I've had that project for like a while now, and I've just been trying to work on it. Oh, is it too low res? That's too fucking low res. God damn it! No! Blast! Wait a minute. Import mode lossless. What happens if I do that? 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 Please. 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 I beg of you. I beg of you, I don't want to make my own city. That doesn't look any fucking different. Doesn't look any goddamn different. Doesn't look any fucking different. Doesn't look any. That looks like shit. That looks like fucking shit. I don't think that's usable. Hold up. Transform. 0, 0, 0. Where Gohan and Videl at? Okay, they're right there. Let's put you guys at 0, 0, 0. Transform. 0, 0, 0. Put the camera. This is another thing I really love about doing this in Godot, is that, like, this camera, I can just, like, change its size to work with what I need. Videl, transform to, let's put you at, like, 1, 0, 0. There we go. And then San Francisco, we will scale to... let's do, like, 50. This isn't gonna work. I can already tell this isn't gonna fucking work. This model was... I thought this model would be, like, made to scale, but no. It's just not. It's just not. You know, that looks fucking atrocious. I think it's literally just map data. What does it look like? Oh, okay. That's not... Let me... Just see Gohan wooing. Let's put you, like, here. God damn it. No. Okay. Yeah, no. I think this model is meant to be on, like, someone's desk or something. That sucks. Okay, we're not using the San Francisco city. Turbo Squid City. After 10,000 messages? What do you mean? Let's get rid of Blender sex offender. Get out of here! Okay. What happened to that city file? Yeah, that's fine. Retro Urban Kit? I wonder if that... No. Where was that city? Polygon World. Is there any other city that I can fucking use? Here's another Polygon World. I wonder if this is, like, the built one. No, these are the same one. Okay. Neon Town. No, that looks like shit. I can't use that one. Landscape Asset V1. Oh, after 10,000 messages with a girl. Yeah. I don't know if I was, like, going anywhere with that story, but yeah, I basically at some point. Oh yeah, I started building the cross-thread engine when I was living with my ex, because I had this idea, and at some point the big thing was I wasn't sure if I wanted. I was doing game development again, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to make a comic or a game now. And the thing that kind of pushed me towards, like, make a game was I had the idea for the... I had been reworking the story over and over again, and then I had the idea for the Magic System Rain. Magic System is called Rain. And the idea was basically just that, like, you could... your emotions dictate what magic you have. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, your emotions dictate what magic you have. So the idea that I had was like, oh, I could make like a multiple choice game where every choice you make changes what kind of magic you can use. And I'm not doing that with Airs, but that's probably going to be like the next game that I do. Airs is kind of a test for like, it's kind of like we're making something just to show that we can make it. But after that, I want to do the story of one of the main characters as like its own game. I think I don't want to promise that, but that way I'll have like some experience with actually like finishing a game before I actually try to be like, all right, here's our next big game that has this complicated system. Let's just like make a fun action game. Okay, I think I'm gonna make this a little bit simple. This works. This totally works. So we're gonna put a road here. Let's move the road like outside of here. We're gonna make this like our palette, and we're just gonna put it like over here. We just gotta build the city, unfortunately. We're gonna put the road at 0, 0. And then where are Gohan and Videl? Gohan. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's put the road under them. Like -1. It's probably perfect. Yeah, okay, that's good. Gohan and Videl need to be... This is an annoying fucking thing that Godot does that I don't think you can really turn off. But it puts a filter over all your sprites. Those sprites also need to be changed, but they're fine for now. We've got this road. Ooh, will that look okay? That might actually be enough road. So we just basically need to sell like a little section of the road. Realistically. We need to just sell that they're in a city. So if we can just make it look like they're in a road. That's another... That's so random. Another one I want to do is, like, I read a lot of bad fanfics. There's one called Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson. A lot of the ones are just, like, ones that Jenny Nicholson has read, but I'm like, that sounds fucking hilarious to animate. The same idea as my game, but the difference is my game changes all the events you will get when you progress in the story, or the story doesn't give a fuck about you. I don't think I understand what you're saying. My game has changed all the events you will get when you progress in the story. So it's like there's different events that happen in the game. That's what so like after I do the story with the one character that has like a set story, and depending on what choices you get, what I want to do is make a game with the same system where like what choices you get determine your magic, but instead of it having a set plotted path, there's an open world and the whole game is side quests. So you build your whole character by just going on side quests, interacting with little bits of the world, basically. To progress anyway, with you or without you, without key characters, so it will progress even if every character is there. That's fucking sick. I like that. Okay. That's fucking sick. I love that. That's really cool. It's just happening. Oh, role-playing games can be so fucking cool for shit like that. Yeah, the Knights of Airs though is mostly just going to be like an action platformer, which I'm pretty okay with. What does this look like? Okay, that looks okay. We probably need grass. Do we have grass? We do. Get that grass out of there. Probably should have duplicated the row instead of 0, 0. -1. That's so small. That's not the grass I wanted. Let's go over there. Is there not like a grass block? There's a hedge. I probably am gonna use some of these for here. I need to get the fucking credits for this. I forgot about that. Credits. Polygon World. Joyful Squirrel. Basically the same idea. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's pretty cool. Have you played like Gothic and stuff, right? I think you talked to me about like playing European RPGs. Cause I've started Gothic. I haven't like played it. I know about it. I've watched videos on it, but a lot of Gothic, I'm like, this seems like my thing. I've mostly only played Skyrim, but like I've modded it to shit to where it like works more like an actual fucking role-playing game. I played some other. I played like Morrowind and fucking Oblivion and New Vegas too. Like I played actual role-playing games too. I've spent disgusting amounts of time in Skyrim. Okay, I can't get that. I really think these might go into airs. These trees look pretty good. I'm trying to decide though, because I want airs to have like a semi-realistic, like not realistic, but like low poly with a touch of realism. Look, I want to look like Final Fantasy VII, basically, where like some stuff is like, wow, that looks really real, but having these weird trees is really cool. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out as we go along, but I'm liking a lot of these assets. I needed to make a credits file. That's what I was doing. Create new text file. Credits.txt. Nope. Models by Joyful Squirrel. Come on. Squirrel. Models by Joyful. Let's do city models by Joyful Squirrel from opengameart.org under public domain. Oh, what the fuck? That's the thing, is like, even if I'm not doing a lot of my own original work, I hope the fact that I'm crediting people for it is like, at least like, okay, don't be mad at me for like not wanting to fucking model a whole city, please. I just want to get my shit done. Okay. Back at the grass. What the fuck? Let's put... I'm gonna need to pull that texture from airs. Actually, no, do I have that here? We can pull that from here. We can pull that texture from here. Let's just pull the fucking terrain. Let's just pull the terrain. It's fine. It's fine. We're in the same city. It's fine. It's whatever. Why shouldn't I pull it after all? I found it. I made it. Terrain. Can I copy you? Make sure I copy you correctly. City scene. Paste. Cool. Okay, cool. Polygon world. Thinking of guild simulation like Isekai Anime, a party simulation camping system. Damn, I give you part of storage, some random person minding his own business. That'd be a lot of fucking work, man. Be a lot of fucking work. It'd be cool. I feel like a lot of game devs just want to simulate life at some point. Just like, games are just like a substitute for like doing shit in real life a lot of the time. This works. We got building 1. I want to do like 2 building 1s. Transform. Let's do 0.5. Fuck it. OBS disconnected. Also, your message got redacted, Hisoka. Are you swearing again? My good Christian server. Short camera. Okay, that works. We got building 1. That's another building. Let's do this one. Building 4. Oh, okay, there's 2 building 4s, I guess. That's fine. Transform 0, 0.5. Building 5. Oh, maybe that's why? I wonder. Zero. What the fuck? Okay. Weird. That might be okay. Legend says steal like an artist, or just steal like black people too. Black people are artists. Okay, I think that looks okay. You need a world environment. I'm gonna copy the world environment. Yeah, art's a weird thing. It's like, don't plagiarize. Don't take people's shit. Like, that's actually fucked up. But, like, there's nothing wrong with, like... I also think, like plagiarism is, like, a weird whole thing. I don't think it's inherently sinful to, like, make something. Like, I've seen plagiarism things where it's like, oh, that's just a dude, like, making a thing. He was just copying, like, a thing that he liked. It's like when I was really little, I would make Fred videos. And I wasn't Fred, but I was like, oh, I wanted to make something like the thing that I liked. I wanted to... It's the same thing, like, I'm learning music now, so what I do is I just play songs. I watch tutorials for songs. Like, that's how you learn to make art. It is really bad to, like, sell that off as your own, though. That's why I'm like, I think you should credit people. At the same time, though, it's like we have such a thing of, like here in America, we have... I think we have, like, a bigger suing culture in America, but, like, when you're a kid, if you, like, present an idea that's similar to another idea... Like, if you have, like, an idea for a story... This is such a weird... I think this is mostly an American thing, but, like, if you're a kid and you tell somebody you have, like, an idea for a story, and it, like, sounds remotely similar to, like, another thing that they've seen on TV, they say that it's a ripoff, like, immediately. They're like, they're gonna sue you for that! Like, that's the thing you hear a lot as a kid. Is that, like, you're gonna get sued for, like, making something slightly similar to Bleach. And it's like, Jujutsu Kaisen's very similar to Bleach. Bleach is very similar to Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. It's not that bad. Like, you can reference things. It's crazy how similar... I've been reading through Bleach and, like, this is just Yu Yu Hakusho, but fucking edgy. I kind of love it. Okay, we've got this. We need a model of a pterodactyl now. There's actually a sprite that we could use, but it's so big it's gonna look weird if I don't use, like, a 3D model. Ptero... Nope, that's not it. I wonder if Turbo Squid has it. You're sorry if you sound racist. I mean, that's kind of on you, man. You're not calling me, like, anything. I don't really care. I have hung out with racists before. I haven't hung out with racists before. I've hung out with, like, conservative people before. Like, do you, dude? You just don't, like, harass people. That's my only rule. You removed your messages because they were... Grammar was so bad. I don't know, I have a weird relationship with stuff like that. Like, I don't ever want to condemn people. Also, like, who the fuck am I to condemn people? Like, do you? Are you betraying me and streaming on other platforms? I don't think I am. What are you talking about? We've made a toxic relationship, Hisoka. FF7 disc. Oh, this is gonna be fucking annoying. Game Dev Cobra, I'm glad to see harder work of the show. Tell those shareholders that I want 6,000 more fucking dollars. And they can't have a lick of fucking money until I see 6,000 more dollars. So if you don't remember, Gohan has, like, a pterodactyl friend in the Boo arc, and that's actually... I'm pretty sure that's how Videl discovers that he's the Great Saiyaman. That's the scene that we're working on here. Oh, it hasn't imported yet. Ugh. This is gonna look a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel about this thing, too. Oh, what is it gonna look like? Does he have animations also? This one, I might need to actually animate this guy. Not gonna be that hard. I might just make my own fucking pterodactyl though, if it, like, looks... I was the toxic one. Hisoka's trying to control my life, my standing, my Okay, so I need to model this pterodactyl. Jesus. Can I do this shit in Blender? Can I give him... I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I might use like a regular pterodactyl for the first pass and then give him like a Dragon Ball overhaul when I make the full video. Textures. Nope. Nope. Come here. City. Pterodactyl. Jesus Christ, Hisoka, why? Oh my god, that's horrible. Hope they're okay. Jesus, you fucking monster. That thing does look kind of silly. What materials do you got, homie? Do you have bones? I don't think you have bones. Do you? These look like they might be bones. How many vertices do you have? That's not bad. Okay. Image texture. Pterodactyl. Albedo. That doesn't look too bad. I might be able to use that. He just needs to have, like, cartoony eyes, really. Eye albedo. His eyes aren't that not cartoony. I can rig him. I wonder if fucking Mix Ammo has rigging stuff yet. Riggers! Eye albedo. Eye albedo. You're the CEO of the... basically, you're fucking like... like the biggest viewer... You're the most consistent viewer on my YouTube channel. You might as fucking well be. I'm not gonna listen to you, though. Be an asshole employee. We're gonna call you Toto, because that's the actual name. And then, can I change... Can I surface tilt the color? Let me get rid of this shit. I don't think I need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. What the fuck is this? Okay, disconnected. I just read Hisoka's ghoulish fucking message. Jesus Christ, dude. That is not... the holy shit, man. That's fucking ghoulish. Why do you do that? That's horrible. Blog. Do I have an account with y'all? I don't know if I have an account with y'all anymore. Let me move this over here. Update your Adobe password. Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what to do. Motherfucker. Puta. Oh no! Wait, what? Holy fuck, what? No! Oh my god, he's actually dead! No! Oh my god! I feel really bad for those women you're fucking treating like shit, Hisoka. Bet I literally just like... Oh my god. Dude, I'm literally freaking out on stream right now over this. He's someone I really wanted to fucking collab with. The asshole also never added me back on Facebook. This is a lol cow. This is my favorite lol cow, because we have the same name. We gotta give it... Okay, let's give a... Hold up. Hold up. Oh, well, let me verify that before that goes away. I can't fucking believe this. That sucks. I really wanted to work with him one day. What the fuck do you... Go, shut up, Adobe. Whatever. Okay. God, that fucking sucks. So, short answer, King Cobra JFS is like the only lolcow that, like, isn't a bad person. Basically, like, he's a disgusting piece of shit, but he's not really like Chris Chan's a bad person. Chris Chan's a pretty horrible person. My mic's lagging? Uh-oh. I don't know what the fuck to do about that. Uh-oh. Let me know if it gets better. I don't know how I would fix that. How to fix... Adjust the sync offset. I don't know how the fuck I would fix that. Other than, like, just turning off video. Oh no, let me know if it's still doing that in, like 5 minutes, and then if that's the case, I'll just turn off the fucking video. Yeah, King Cobra. Let's. I don't know what the fuck I would do about that. I guess. Here, let me see. Oh, this is gonna fuck it. Okay, let me mute. I'll try that. I think it's gonna fuck up over here. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. When I looked on my phone, it looked like it was fine. That might be just your system, dog. Okay, King Cobra JFS music. So he was just this really autistic, like goth kid. I say kid. He was like 34. He was this really autistic goth dude that did stuff like this. He made outsider art music. He was just like an entertaining, like, grungy fucking goth weirdo. And he would just, like, constantly just say weird shit. Like, he would just live stream himself, like, drinking, like, a fucking ton. I think that's you, dog. Like, when I looked at it on my phone, it looked fine. Maybe, you might need to, like, I've seen that shit happen. Where it's like the video player that you have is just messed up. Oh no, let me check it again.
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Yeah, he was just this goth weirdo that would just make, like, live streams of himself, like, doing weird shit in his bedroom. And he was just a fucking weird dude, like he was just this grimy ass, like, autismo that would just live stream. And, like, I like the weird thing about him, so, like, he called himself King Cobra, but his real name was Josh. My actual name is Cobra, and, like, growing up, I would always want people to, like, I would make my name in, like, video games and shit Josh, because I, like, wanted to have a fucking normal name. So, like, I've always kind of felt this weird connection to him, and I've been like, I want to fucking meet this dude. But he's just cool. He had, like, this really weird, like, confidence about himself, despite, like, being this, like, drunk fucking loser. I feel bad even calling. I wouldn't have called him a loser if he was still alive. I wouldn't ever want him to think he was a loser. He was fucking cool. Look up there's a bunch of video essays about him. He's a cool, interesting dude. It's really sad that he died. And the thing, he wasn't like Christian where he was like harassing people or causing any problems. He basically just minded his own business. He was just this weird, gross guy. And like he seemed cool. Yeah, I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, just look up, like, videos of him. He's just an interesting dude to watch. Is that... Yeah, I don't know. What? I think that was, like, an AI video. Like that didn't sound. That sounded like a robot voice. Yeah, that's AI. That's weird. Okay, we've got this pterodactyl. We're gonna have to animate him. Let me get the credits for you, Mr. Slim. Pterodactyl. New text document. By Mr. Slim on Pterodactyl by Mr. Squid on Turbo Squid. Is it Mr. Squid? Oh, Mr. Slim, okay. And then is this school model? Yeah. Pterodactyl by Mr. Slim. Just stopping at specific points. That's really weird. Wait, so like my mic is unplugging? Are you hearing this too, Abe? That's really weird. I think that is probably your thing though, because like, when I looked at it, it looked totally normal. Okay, we're gonna have to fucking. First of all, we're gonna scale you way the fuck down. Ooh, okay, all of you scaled down. We're gonna join you. I don't think I've done actual Blender shit in a while. And then we need to outline a skeleton for you. Do 7. Add. Is this 4.5? Yeah, okay. Add armature. Give me 1 second. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Missy's not here right now.
Yeah.
What's
up, man?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, what's good?
How you doing, bro?
Man, it's good to see you again, bro. What's up?
You doing alright?
What's up? Huh?
You doing alright?
Yeah, I'm health-wise, yeah. Money-wise, no.
Oh, well,
Are you making music?
no, I'm live streaming right now.
I'm sorry. Oh, these are eggs from Missy.
Oh, okay. I'll let her know. Okay. You got chickens? What the hell? That's open sweat. Let's go get it. Yeah, I'm just over here doing this. You need me for that thing?
You like live streaming, like what kind of live streaming you doing? Like
I'm
TikTok, Facebook?
No, it's YouTube.
Oh, YouTubing?
Yeah, I'm working on games and shit.
On games. What kind of games you do?
This is a
What
cartoon.
is this, your mic or something?
Yeah, that's my mic.
Hey, yo, 1 2 1 2. This is Wally Gator coming to you live. You know we ain't got time for haters. All right, let me stop.
You good, bro?
You live?
Yeah.
You like so motherfuckers can see me right now?
Yeah.
I didn't mean a motherfucker. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I ain't
Or you
gonna
can say
play
what you
with it.
want. It's fine.
Yeah, but don't. No, I'm just playing. Yo, I see you got. Oh, mix the room, bro. Mix the
Oh,
room.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Take your time. Don't give up. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Wally Gator coming to you, live here on the spread because, we ain't dead. But, it's like that. So, hey, check it out. What do we got going on? It's going to be dope. Oh, reflections. Okay.
Yeah.
Reflections.
They probably want to know who you are.
Who am I?
Yeah, this is my mom's best friend.
Hey, I'm Miles' best friend.
I think you own the house, right?
Yeah, I do own the house.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I'm one of the owners that own the house. Actually, it's my mom's house. She gave it to me, but it's in her
Oh,
name.
this is your mom's house.
Well, she gave it to me, but we still haven't did the paperwork and all that stuff because, I'm a criminal, man.
Feel that.
So, you feel like, if they come for you, I don't want them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my
hey,
God.
whatever. But you can do what you want. I can. I tear this motherfucker down. No,
I feel that. Yeah, I saw you got all these projects you've been working on here.
Yeah, actually, you know what? This has been it's been a progress in whatchamacallit. But because I want to put my own touch on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to come over and get it all just painted up and everything like that and stuff because,
I feel that.
I got some other things I got to get into.
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
So
to
what you not make? Oh, you doing a game?
I'm using a game engine to make a cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
A game engine to make a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a Dragon Ball Z cartoon. I can show you the first one if you want.
Yeah, show me the first.
I guess I'll show you one here.
The camera. STL in the house. I know they probably like this nigga stupid.
Bro, do y'all call it STL or STEL?
STL.
Okay,
Still from.
it's from STL, like STL STEL. That makes sense.
STL.
Okay.
You don't steal nothing. ST motherfucker. We are St. Louis, motherfucking Missouri.
I wasn't
STL.
sure what to call that.
Don't steal. That's some gay shit. Don't do
Okay.
that. No, don't abbreviate the abbreviation. For real, we don't abbreviate the abbreviation because it's a little long. STL too long to say shit. I'm stupid.
I just was not sure.
Yeah, but when you gonna like sit down and talk about some stuff, we can do that
Hell yeah, bro.
on a live stream.
It's good to see you again.
She at work.
I don't know. She left. I can't remember where she said she was going.
Okay. Anyway, I got to pull that fence up outside and stuff. Man.
Okay.
I dropped her eggs. I had to drop her eggs off because my
Yeah, let me text her real quick and let her know.
Killed me.
Damn.
But, hold on. You say you got the first one? Let me see your first one you did.
Oh yeah. Here,
No, I don't want to see your passcodes and nothing.
Oh no, I'm trying to tell Missy. Hey, Wally gave you eggs.
Wally gave you eggs. Wally gave you eggs, not AIDS, eggs. EGG, okay?
You don't know that.
Come out with your hands up.
That's your gang?
It's a cartoon.
Stay alive, coppers! These robots I ransacked are sent to kill. Boom!
What are we gonna do? My daughter's having a baby right now, dude.
Oh, wow.
It's a foreigner. He's coming at us. A foreigner I'm not concerned. Those robots like a
Hola, señorita. ¿Cómo está? Yes, I am bilingual, motherfucker.
Hi, Mom.
I'm just concerned.
FaceTime.
Well, hot pussy, that sounds grand.
Well, hot pussy, that sounds grand.
A combination of filthy whites.
Hey, what's up, bestie?
Hey.
It's my bestie. Hey, girlfriend and my girlfriends.
Oh damn.
Bestie and girlfriend. Yeah, we over here chilling.
Yeah.
We got cartoons and stuff we made, man. Alright, hold that. Alright, that's good.
Highly unstable.
Yeah, so we over here like live stream. Well, he's live stream. I just barged in and shit like, hey, let me up in this. You know, you kick the door, boom, let me up in this bitch.
I mean, this is your house.
What's good? He gonna say, and he gonna say, well, it is your house. Yeah, I just came by. Yeah, I brought you another car.
Do you pay your taxes? I'm not asking him that. He's so good.
Fresh from the coop, yeah, fresh from the coop. We got her over here earlier, but she was, want to make sure they were good eggs and not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she want to make sure that everything's
Okay.
kind of A-okay, close to perfection because shit, yours is free. But when we sell these
I don't know. This is a
You dig what I'm saying?
lesser
Hey,
known thing that I've
love
done,
you.
but I do know how to like fuck with models and shit. Just a little bit. I'm not great with Blender. I think I've talked about that.
All right, I'm about to get out the truck. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to need to
You on
do
your way
anything
home?
with the feet. We just need him to like move. So.
Alright, cool.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
He said hi.
Tell your mom I said hi. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah.
You know what he gonna say the second we ask about taxes, you suck it. Like what? He gonna run out. He gonna run out the door actually.
About to say 4:30. Yeah. I just came from up there. What you call turning the plans for the
Weight pain.
for the safety railing for the little go down the stairs. I'm gonna go
I
ahead
don't know
and
if that's gonna matter
I
too
guess put a
much.
fence up and shit. while
I
we're
don't.
here.
Okay, let's just try this. So, when you're messing with Blender, so to animate things, you make these things called a skeleton. They kind of control everything.
Yeah. I'll probably
I
go
wonder how
and-
these wings are gonna work because they're really weird.
Yeah.
They're really
It's
weird.
alright. It's all good. I know you at.
I'm probably gonna have to fuck with some stuff, but it's
I know how
fine.
to find- I know how to find you.
Control P.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing this right.
Yeah, of course.
Object. Ooh, that's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shake the grass.
Let's
shake
try
the
that.
grass,
Let's
shake
try
the
that.
grass, shake the grass.
Pose
I'm
mode. It didn't work.
Ah.
Okay. How do you?
I'm having a good day though. It's Friday.
How to
broke.
set?
And I ain't got a care in the world.
Not it's Friday. I'm broke.
Yeah. I just got 20 bucks to win.
How to set Bones Blender 4.5. Oh no, I can't skip through this. Can I? I know what a skeleton is. Hell yeah.
Now each bone can have its own display as setting. If we go to the bone tab, view more display.
Teacher!
What? How do I assign bones? Hit Shift A
Yeah.
to add a single bone.
McKay.
How the hell? Because what the old versions you just did Control P, and now this shit ain't working. Object keep transforms. Did I do it wrong? Maybe. No.
Yeah, every time I come over, this is what we gotta do.
What is this? Can I delete that? Okay. Delete that.
Okay, I ain't gonna do it.
What the fuck?
You should have come and break my arm. She's shaking hard too, like I'm gonna let go of something.
Control parent.
No, for real, like, she really think I'm gonna
I
let
wonder
go
if maybe I
of
did that the wrong way. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done this shit in a while. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
man.
that's not it.
Oh!
How the fuck do you set these
She's
things?
gonna beat me up with the thing now. Hitting her in the leg and stuff, shaking.
Bones, blender.
That not kind of hurt. They're not on the end of that
Let's try
rope.
this.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's on.
she's beating herself up. What psycho dog you got? Your dog crazy. I'm telling you the truth.
Sorry, this is gonna be so boring to watch. Maybe you hear him. Maybe that can be the entertainment.
No, for real, she is. Aretha's man.
All right, I don't care. I know what you're doing.
Okay, you can have it. She wanted it. Something. She my arm off, man.
Now what you do to edit mode and bone selected, inside of here in this you can kind of create like
Okay, you're just making more bones here, I think, right?
Alright,
Yeah,
see you
okay.
later.
bones
Love you, bye.
it makes it
Oh, you need your glasses, bro? Woo.
Yeah, if I want to see what I'm doing. See where I'm going.
It's good to see you again, dog.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I'll be outside for a little bit though.
Okay.
Take off.
No worries.
Put up these collars and a fence over got put up.
Okay.
My dad said, "Oh yeah, you can put a fence up. You don't need no permits and shit." If I said, "Well, hell, you can't do that. You gotta have a permit."
Jesus.
actually move one of these bones. Unlike in edit mode over here, if you select that bone, you can in this case by motion click on the whole bar to reverse that rotation and send it back. Sending back to transform. Right? So post
Some
mode-
black noise.
Inside post mode as well, we can add some transforms. But don't worry about that too much right now. For now, just keep in mind if you want to move
That is kind of like the sound of a black household.
the reason we change
It's like, oh, they're yelling over there.
is because there's a hierarchy. And a hierarchy works like this. It uses the first value we had in us.
Bro, I don't. Show me what I need to fucking do.
What we're gonna do, you and let's grab this thing here.
Okay.
And what we're gonna do, if you want to parent something into bones in Blender, you always have to grab the mesh first. And then
Okay.
you're holding in shift to select your bone system.
Okay.
Then you're gonna go Control P, and that brings up your parenting options.
I didn't get armature to form.
Auto sort of parenting.
Why the fuck didn't I get armature to form? So we got that. Shift, Control P. Why do I not have armature to forms? Set armature deforms. I know I wasn't crazy. That thing's just gone. Blender 4.5. I'm pressing Control P. It's not there anymore. It's not fucking there anymore. Bro. Okay. Is it like in the menu or something? Object. This is fucking annoying. Set origin. Transform. Animation. Rig body maybe? No. Animation. Oh my god. No, you are crazy. I feel crazy, man. Feel fucking crazy. What the fuck is this? Modifiers. Is it a modifier? Maybe? Search. Armature. I do remember. That's not it. This is from 24 fucking team. Why did they change this? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. They must have changed this shit. But why? Oh my god. That's so fucking annoying. Why would they fucking change that? Okay. Control P not working. Armature. Oh, that's not spelled right. Blender. It's not fucking in there. Shift. What the fuck? Is that not considered a mesh maybe? What happens if I do that and then I add... I'm wondering, because this is like a weird hierarchy right here. Let's try that and then that. No? Okay. This is making me fucking crazy. What the fuck? Add mesh cube. Let's try the cube. I might just fucking import this into a different file and like use old Blender for this shit. I don't know what the fuck to... Okay, no, don't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking export this as an FBX. Yeah. Fuck it. And then we're just gonna open up old Blender. That's really dumb. Why the fuck would they change that? That's so stupid. Import .fbx. I need to get going pretty soon here to go to work. Pterodactyl. Toto. Okay. What the fuck? What? What do you mean? What's happening? Add mesh cube. Okay. I think maybe that's also part of it. This armature needs to be outside of here. Maybe that's why. Can I unlink? Maybe. No. Bruh. Okay, new collection, armature. Why are you going back in there, man? Why the fuck are you going back in there? Okay. What the fuck? What is fucking happening? Okay, I've got you. I've got you. What the fuck is happening? I've got you. I've got you. Sometimes I will just sit there asking, why am I watching this N-word guy lost and the enjoy and random. That's funny. That's what I'm like, is this fucking... I'm always wondering, like, is this fucking hard to watch? Because a lot of it is just me going like, what the fuck am I doing? So that's a lot of why, like, I won't stream when I'm like, I know the game development is gonna be me bashing my fucking head against a wall, because that's not entertaining. It's not entertaining to me, and having the extra people there watching is like, I don't want you guys to see this. What the fuck is happening? Alt P? Why the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. What do you mean looping parents? Shut up! Unlink this shit. Unlink this stupid shit. Okay, that deletes it. Can I reparent you? New collection. Collection 2. The control P on you. Okay, no. Control you and then you. I swear to... didn't I do that the first time? Am I crazy? What do you mean looping parents? Shut up! Unlink. What is fucking happening? What the fuck was that? Okay. What the fuck is happening, dude? That is so stupid. Okay, whatever. Here's what we're gonna fucking do. I'm gonna delete that collection. No? Okay. Alright, asshole. No, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this shit. Get rid of all this shit. File, export. This is fucking insane. FBX, skeleton. Holy fucking shit. This is so stupid. Okay. You're gone. You're gone. Get out of here. Turntable. Pterodactyl retopography. The way you're lost, what makes you lost, even though sometimes you receive rage baiting me with obvious things. That's fair. Yeah, I can see that being entertaining. Okay. Okay. We have you, and we have you. Nope, okay. Automatic weights. Thank you! Can you fucking work now? You fucking psychopathic ass fucking skeleton. What the fuck was that? Thank you! Oh my god, it works so well! It works so fucking well. The wing's moving perfectly. Why the fuck did that take like 20 minutes? That was really dumb. God damn it. Okay. Cool. Cool. Why did that fucking take 20 minutes? That was so stupid. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm gonna rotate you 90 degrees. Negative 90. We're going to apply transformation. Pose. Yeah, no, I'm really bad. There are so many times when I just, like, don't get really obviously really obvious shit. And I'm pretty sure it's actually like autism or something, but it's frustrating to me too, because people will tell me something that's like, oh, that was really simple. It's also probably it's got to be frustrating to a lot of people. It's probably like Game Grumps for fucking game developers. It's just like, Cobra, you're being Aaron Hansen right now. Pose, transform. I guess I can apply you as rest pose when I'm done. There we go. We got you. We need you two. That looks way better than I thought it would, honestly. That doesn't look great. Z X. Let's try RX. RX. Hurry up and generate value for your shareholders. Never! Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That took so fucking long. For no reason. What the fuck was that, Blender? I was like sure, I was like, okay, it's the newest version, maybe they changed some shit. No, the program was just being weird the first time I tried it the right time. Or something, I don't fucking know. We got a miracle though. Usually I have to like re-weight paint shit. But this rig actually works really well for this guy. So we got something really good here. We're gonna have to animate him. We can do that later. I'm glad I got this done. Toto's done. Toto's not done, but he's usable. So we got that. Come on. Alright, there you go. Import them. I'm kind of surprised that fucking worked as well as it did, honestly. Where the fuck is he? Transform 0. That was really stupid. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. I don't think I applied that as a rest transform. File, open recent. Nope. Pose mode. pose, transform, apply pose as rest pose. What? 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 What are you doing? I started with Python. It was so easy to move. When I started programming, even though I hated it so much, I started with Python and it was easy for me, so I moved on to C++, and now it's starting to be easier. Now I'm thinking on to move to assembly. That'd be fucking cool. Assembly's cool. Transform, apply, selected pose as rest pose. Apply visual transform to pose? I don't know if I did that right. Apply selected pose as rest pose? What the fuck? Rest position, pose position. Why can't I just make like a store of poses? I'm gonna let's make. How do you do multiple animations in this fucking thing? I can't remember. Let's do multiple animations blender. Multiple animations in one blend file. Action editor, dope sheet view. That's what it is. So timeline, dope sheet. Name separate animation with the action editor pane. What is that? Show hidden. Only show errors. Playhead. Who the fuck is the action editor? Oh fuck. I'm looking at this one from like Blender 2 and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Marker key, action editor. Is it this, maybe? Oh shit. This I don't use that much in Blender, so sorry, this is gonna be kind of dumb. It's a dope sheet when you switch it to action editor. Okay. Dope sheet, action, editor, Blender 4. Dope sheet. Oh, okay, it's right here. Action editor. New action. We're gonna call you idle. And then we're just going to key, insert, keyframe. Can we just like record? Is the record button? Nope. Key, insert keyframes, all channels. That is that. I don't know if that made a keyframe right there. I don't think it did. Key. How the fuck do you make a keyframe? Oh my god. It's in the left corner action. Okay, thank you. Sorry, kind of late, but thank you. I'm trying to make a keyframe though. I don't know if what I usually do is I use like the single timeline editor and I just record myself like moving stuff. So I don't know if I don't know if that'll do it. Insert keyframes. Only selected channels. All channels in active group. Like, does that not make a keyframe? Sorry, this is just, I don't know how to fucking do this. This is where my Blender knowledge is run out. How to make keyframe action editor dope sheet. Select your object, select the keyframe. What happens if I put it here? All channels. It doesn't look like it's making a keyframe, is it? Am I just dumb? Armature. Oh, okay. All channels. It what? I messed with animation, but I'm used to doing it on like just the single graph. So, whoa, okay. I just had to click it in here. I think that worked. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay, guys. Stop screaming! Re-import her. Re-import my little kitten. Re-import my little Kashmigula. Okay. Toto, transform, 0, 0, 0. Just use a short video and move so you be productive. It's not a bad idea. Do you not have a fucking animation? These usually come with animation players. Armature. Okay. Awesome. It didn't import the fucking animation for some reason. What the fuck? General. No, oop. Oopsie. Open recent. If I move these over here and then do I, is that... Okay, yeah, I thought so. So that's an animation. File, export. What happens when I export an FBX? Toto.fbx. This should just import an animation, like player node. This is the Godzilla type of shit. Yeah. Okay, make local. There it is. Okay, I just had to make it an FBX for some reason. Probably shouldn't actually make that local. Probably should make editable children. We're gonna scale you down to like 5.1. That's perfect. That's actually the size we need. Maybe half. 0.05. That's better. Are you gonna make the scale yeah. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay. So we've got that. Armature. Okay. There we go. I feel like I barely did anything with it. That's kind of that's part of the like problem with streaming is that I end up like not getting a lot done because I'm just talking through a lot of it. Ooh, fuck, I forgot how loud that was. Fuck. Oh shit, that was right in my ears. That was also the wrong scene. I meant to play this one. That was fucking loud. I don't know if that sounded that loud to you. Okay. I'm not in love with this, but it'll do. This might be a thing where I have to change some shit. So, we've got that. It's 4. I need to go to work, but let me do this real quick just to make sure I get my work done. Stop that. Gohan. Put Gohan sprite in here. Oh, no, wait. We need a sprite 3D. Gohan. We're gonna call you Gohan. Flags, linear bitmap, nearest. Might need to scale this room down. And then we need Bulma. There's a scene right here. This scene is like a really short clip of just Bulma giving Gohan the Saiyaman suit and him transforming into it. I think we have a folder full of NPCs. Old sprites. The lighting is so cooked. Yeah. I don't know. This one I'm kind of having trouble with the lighting. That's going to be one we're going to like work on. I've got like 3 days left of this shit. What I'm probably going to do is work on this more tonight or something. I don't know if I'm going to stream it though. I need to get some of this shit done. Why? Okay. Thank you. Fuck. Why do you just do that? Maybe that is my computer. I don't know. NPC. I know Bulma was in the NPCs. There we go. Somewhere in here. NPC sprites. I really just need to cut these out at some point. There she is. Bulma. That looks like shit. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to make like a Bulma fucking sprite sheet at some point because that does not look good. But that at least gives us the idea of what we're working with now. We have the game objects in the scene. Flags, billboard enabled. So what do we got? We got the school scene. We got the school shooter scene. Oh no, wait, we have two school scenes. We have the school shooter scene, then we have the regular school scene. So the next thing we need to do, we've got all of our scenes set up, right? Yeah, we got the school shooter scene. This one's based. This one I think is just done. We had the school scene. The school shooter scene is like a fake out, and then the school scene is the same scene, but it's like normal, where Gohan's just talking about actually going to school. And then the space scene is, this one's mostly done, I think. Is the space scene done? This whole episode is just kind of Gohan giving exposition, and then we kind of have like a conversation between him and Vidal. I need to get rid of that name. That's something we can do. Character. Come on. Thinking Gohan. You don't need a name. I hate a K exactly, but I feel character scale is the same small. That's what she said. You think the characters are too small? They might be. I might need to adjust that stuff. This one they are. This needs to be scaled down. Honestly, this just needs to. Let's just get that. That's fucking weird. This one also doesn't have any furniture yet, though. That's kind of. I'm a little hesitant just because of that, but that looks okay for now. I can change that later if I want. We got the space scene. There's a lot of exposition, and then there's this actual scene here with Gohan and Bulma where they actually just talk, or Gohan and Vidal. They can be. So I've got the characters set up. I've got this scene. The characters actually talk with their text bubbles. I think this scene they do too. This was kind of the scene I was worried about a little bit because this one I just hadn't done yet. But we need to. Those need better textures. I might give them textures from the game. So this one needs. They need animation. They need like movement animation is going to be the next step, and then after that we'll actually give them like sprite frames. And then will that be it? Oh, and then I need voice acting from Jacob. I think I can do that within 2 days. I'm probably gonna have them moving by tonight. But yeah, that's the stream. I gotta go to work. Oh no, I have like 15 more minutes. I thought it was 3:59. It's 3:49. I have way more time. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, the school scene isn't done. I forgot. I need kids screaming. I need kids screaming. We can do that later. That can be like a post effect. And then I need kids like just walking around in this one. Make the characters at least the same skill as the door at least. We will get to that in a second. We don't need the gun. Gohan doesn't have a gun in this scene. This is the school shooter scene. Yes, he does. So let's close the school shooter scene. That one's done. Let's do movement because they don't really move. They don't move in most of these scenes, but these two they do. So let's see if we can get like the city scene done. Dialogic. If I'm gonna scale them, I'm gonna. Might not be a bad idea. They don't look that off scale from these. You know, that's like the size that like an entrance to a building would be, I think. It's a little bit bigger, yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the size that like an entrance to the build. Like it would have a little bit of. No, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying now. That is way too big. When I put them actually on a balcony. Transform. There we go. That gives us more real estate for more buildings. Ah, stop it. Gohan. Okay. So this scene, dialogic, What is it? Is it? I need to fucking name these better. I don't know which one is the... Okay, scene 2. So... We need the dinosaur... So the dinosaur will run through the city. Let's just have him doing that. Animation player, is this the main cutscene? New animation. Animation, new. Dino run through city. So the camera should be... Let's add track. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, great. That's fucking awesome. Let's do... Oop, nope. Rotation over here. Okay. Let's make it like... Oop, no. Let's make it like here, because I don't want to get as many of the buildings in. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna need to add way more buildings. That's fine. We'll just have him move like slightly up. So where's Toto? Let me put you above the polygon world. Toto, your position can be right here. No more preview. Let's make this like 5 seconds long, I guess. Position. You didn't fucking, okay, whatever. 5. 'Cause I want him to just kind of slide in here. And then scream. So we need like a pterodactyl scream. Ah! Actually, you. Let's just go full tokusatsu. I don't know if this works. I can't hear it. I can't fucking hear it. Am I deaf? Probably my volume isn't set right. That works. Okay. Where's my YouTube downloader? Ah, you. Goodness! Okay, you. This thing's fucking great. I used to. I'm kind of. I'm glad I'm not like famous. If I had like 1 million subscribers, I would never shit this thing on screen. Because like, YouTube loves fucking with these things. I used to have a different one called Cobalt. These YouTube downloaders, and YouTube basically like made shit so that specifically that thing couldn't be used anymore. It was like the only YouTube downloader that didn't have viruses, so I found this one on Reddit. We need to convert you, because... Woo! God bless you, thank you. I don't know what dumb shit I did to make you say that, but thank you. Okay. It's so loud. That's so loud. Okay, we're gonna split these into 2. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We don't need to. Audio. Fine, we'll just put you in the pterodactyl thing. You need... You sneezed. Oh, thank you! Animation player, sound, audio stream player, Pterodactyl. There we go. Oh, there it is. Godzilla Scream. Add track, audio playback track. There we go. Does that work? So then that'll happen. We have a bunch of people running. Let's see, 4.5. So in Dialogic, we're going to add a signal to call the animation. Dino run through city. Like I said, this is the exact same cutscene, more or less the same cutscene system that I use for Airs. I love that. We're gonna wait 4.5 seconds. Actually, so on this, we're going to have it rotate. We're gonna put Gohan and Videl over like here. They're fine right there, I think. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I think I'm gonna have Gohan fly down there. I think I'm gonna have Gohan, like, up here. And then he can fly down there. He can, like, be off, like, way up here. What is it? Oh my god. Nah, let's have him right there, because he needs to be, like, frozen in fear. Or frozen in something at first. Put him a little closer. Short camera. Is it twisted wrong? No, it's fine. Okay. Preview. Let's make a keyframe right here. That's the most annoying thing about keyframing, is you have to have the second one when you're trying to, like, hold a frame for a while. Ah! Fuck! Go over there. Nope. Okay. This handle's gonna be fucking weird, isn't it? Ooh, that doesn't look right. Okay. That's fine. It's not positioned right. That's awesome. I love that. Shit. Nope. Let's see if I can... There we go. He's not close enough, I don't think. Yeah, he needs to be closer. Zoom. Can I, like, collapse you, man? Can I collapse you? Okay, whatever. No, there we go. Okay, let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work exactly the way I want it to. Can't play on a null value. Animation name. What? Animation player. New animation. Can't play on a null value. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Play animation. Dino run through city. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I gave you that argument. What? Animation. Rename. You think when everything goes long, it's good. It makes you want to get more experience. Yeah, it's same. It's just fucking annoying because it's like, I want to get this shit done. What are you doing? What is... Okay. Oh, method plan a null value. Cutscene animator. That's why. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That's the wrong one. There we go. I didn't assign the cutscene animator. Okay, that's why. That makes sense. I'm probably gonna have that error so many times working on these. Okay. That worked about how I wanted it to. Let's call it 5. Okay. We also need to have, like, Gohan just kind of stand there. Like, dotting. Now it's 4. Videl, oh my god. Videl turns up. Um, 3D. I'm about to move after I do this. Or I'm about to leave after I do this last little thing. So, Videl gripes at him. And then we need an animation of Gohan going like, "Hey, Toto, stop it, you fucking asshole." Gohan flies to Dino. Okay, Gohan. We're gonna key his position in here. And then... I think that needs to be spread out a little bit more. Let's put this at like 3. Dialogic. What do we need? Signal. Oh, oops. Fuck, don't do that. Right here. Gohan flies to Dino. And then wait for 3 seconds. Yeah, let's just see how that goes. And I think that's probably going to be where I call it. Okay. That's what I want. It doesn't look super great because it's not done, but that's what I want. Cool. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next time, I guess. This cartoon, hopefully it'll be done by Sunday. That's what I'm aiming for.